what are we going to play? We got the Monterey. We have the Tobacco Sunburst. We have the Woodstock and the Purple Haze. Which one would be cool, man? And you can't go wrong with the Dorothy or Blue Powder or you know, Eddie. Or I need to play the Southern Belle a little bit. That's what I need to play. This right here, Southern Belle. I need to play her, man. I haven't played her in a long time. Let's see what this is going to sound like with the 3 amps. These two and this other Katana right here. Let's check it out. All right, I got to turn everything on. You hear the air blowing. Here's all my lights right here. This is what makes it really fun right here. And I gotta turn this stuff on here. I think we're gonna go with the Purple Haze. Let's go with that one. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Alright, now we're going to click on this pedal, the micro pitch eventide, and it'll bring that amp to life to make it stereo. That boost, that EP booster really brings it to life right here. That's with it off. Let's cut it on. Oh man. so these are my favorite Strats that I own right now, that as you saw earlier. But I just got a notification on my Reverb store that I sold a guitar. I sold my Satch model that somebody just bought it like 15 minutes ago. And I've had the guitar listed for, golly, 2 months maybe? Something like that. I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's the Silver Surfer. And this is the original case that it came with and everything. And it's a beautiful guitar. Beautiful guitar. And yeah, incredible. So the person got a great deal on there. Fantastic. I have to take my strap off. That's my strap. And yeah, got a killer deal. So I'm going to get this boxed up real quick. And I got plenty of boxes in the warehouse. Get the label printed, send a message to the seller. I got to go to work. I was off yesterday, had a 3-day weekend. Wonderful. Had a great time at the campground. And so, you know what? This couldn't have come at a better time. We could use the money. So let me get this boxed up and get ready to send it out. Adios, Satch. All right, it's time to head to work. It's I left a few minutes late, but it's okay, man. I had to get that Satriani model boxed up, and all that's good. And my wife's going to drop it off for me tomorrow at the UPS store. So that's awesome. So big shout out to my wife for helping me do that, because the UPS store is the opposite way of where I have to go in direction of work. So that helps out tremendously. So, and I was very glad that guitar sold. She asked me, she said, which one are you talking about? My wife, she doesn't know a lot about guitars, and it's just not an interest of hers, you know, which I get it, you know. But I remember when I bought that guitar, I don't know, I guess about close to 4 years ago now. I searched high and low for one of those things, and I looked all over Reverb, couldn't find none. And I just happened to Google Joe Satriani's Silver Surfer 20th Anniversary Edition Ibanez, and it popped up this store. It was, I want to say it was in the Midwest, and I bought it. So I broke even on that guitar. I would say I might have lost $100 on it, but so it was close enough. But I was shocked at how long that thing sat up there for so long on the store. But that's okay. The good thing about Reverb is that it doesn't cost you any money to list the items. You know, it can be up there for a week, a month, a year, and it don't cost you nothing. So it's all right. Yeah, there he goes. Yeah, he just got to show out. He just got to show out, don't he? Look, it didn't do him no good. He's still behind a line of cars. You got 3 in front of him. Let's see what he's going to do. Let's see if he's going to go around in this curve or what. I'm running at 75 mile an hour right now. I'm trying to catch up with this a-hole. So let's see what he's going to do here. I don't know. I hope he doesn't do nothing stupid, but you can see that move didn't do him any good whatsoever. So I love it. Don't you hate it, dude? That did you a lot of good, didn't it? Every time on this highway, it never fails. Somebody's got to show out every time. Every time. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so the guitar has been sold, and it's okay, man. It's all right. That leaves me 3 more guitars left. He just dropped a gear. He's getting ready to go. He's going to do it. There he goes. Oh, Lord. Oh, man, if somebody comes over. Okay, he just passed the 1. He just passed the 1. I thought he was going past all 3. I said, there's no way. I heard him drop a gear. You know, it'd be wild. I'd laugh my butt off if his engine blew up or something. Not that I don't want nobody to get hurt, but teach them a lesson, man. People think this highway's the Autobahn out here. But so that leaves me 3 guitars left. And, you know, if they sell, that's good. What was I saying before that? Oh, my wife, she asked me which one it was. Sorry, I got off track. Easy for me to do. And I opened the case and showed it to her. She said, oh, no, you didn't sell that one. I said, yeah, honey, it's, you know, nobody's going to buy anything that's, you know, that's not going to be visually appealing. And, you know, and that guitar is a phenomenal guitar, man. I got it from the previous owner from that music shop. And I didn't have to do nothing to it. I mean, it's set up perfect. I played it maybe 5 or 6 times. This guy, not to keep changing the subject, but what's his name is weaving in and out of traffic. He just barely missed getting a head-on collision right there. Anyway, so yeah, that's how Reverb works, man. And I charge a certain amount for shipping, and I about nailed that on the money. That worked out really good. So it's going to Washington. So doing good, man. It's the guy's gonna be very happy with that guitar. Very happy. And so I always make sure to I open the guitar case up, I put bubble wrap on top of the guitar, close the case back, and make sure all the latches are, you know, secure, and box it up and put plenty of packing paper around, bubble wrap, all that good stuff, man. That's one thing I can say, man. If somebody buys a guitar from me, it's going to be packaged right. It's going to be done right. And, you know, so I think my reviews reflect that, you know, and it says on my store that I'm a quick responder and fast shipper. And that's something I've always have prided myself on as far as doing that. Because there's been time, I mean, I buy a lot from Reverb too, not lately, but the times that I have, there was what was it? There was something I bought from a guy a while back, and man, he waited like 3 or 4 days before he shipped it out. And I was like, man, he should refund me some money on shipping or something. I was like, but then I thought to myself, well, maybe something happened, maybe you know, an emergency came up. You don't never know. But he never said anything. But you know, I finally got the item, and I gave him a positive review. Wasn't nothing wrong with the guitar. It was fine. That's what it was. It was a guitar. I bought one of my Firebirds, Epiphone Firebirds. I bought from that guy, and so I was fine. You know, it was in excellent condition. I love that guitar, man. I had to buy a case extra. He didn't have a case for it. Because those guitars, if you're not familiar with the Epiphone Firebirds, they're longer. So it's not going to fit in an average case. There's just no way. No way. All right, what's this guy doing right here? Is he going back? I thought he was going back out to the road. Man, you got to watch these people out here. I'm telling you. People are insane. And as of the recording of this video, it is June 16th. And today is the 5-year anniversary of my father's passing. So that was that's a hard pill to swallow, man. You know, it gets a little easier to deal with. It doesn't go away. As if any of y'all have experienced loss like that, you know what I mean. My father passing was the first major loss in my life that I ever had to deal with, you know, as far as you know, something of that stature, and it was rough. So that today marks the 5-year anniversary of that. It does not seem like 5 years, man. And I'm gonna call my mom a little later on today. She came over to the house and did a few things, and she wasn't there long. And I think my mom wants to kind of have the day to herself to kind of reflect in her own way, and you know, a somber occasion, you know, if you will. But anyway, I still have all the great memories, and actually I have a couple of things on YouTube where my dad will be on pop in and out of a few videos, not a lot. You know, he wasn't a my dad wasn't a big phone person, and he wasn't a fan of being on camera, or he'd get his picture taken. He was fine with that, but being on video, when I started doing all the videos years ago, he wasn't a big fan of that. He's like, all right now, you know, cut that off, you know. But he was a good man. Good man. I miss him. I miss him a lot. This exit's always fun to get off here, especially this time of day. So we're gonna roll on right through here. We gotta stop and get some fuel. We're you can't tell. We're on fumes. And usually I fuel up on Sunday, but since I didn't work yesterday, so we'll have to take care of that right now, which is okay. I can't stand getting fuel after work early in the morning. I like to get it. I mean, I've done it plenty of times. I'd rather take care of it now. That way, when I get off work, I can just go home. I got a little Euro stand. This pump right here, it's number 16. That way I can get right out and not have to worry about nothing else. Golly, when did gas jump up, man? Overnight, $2.99 a gallon. It was like $2.79. Man, that done jumped up big time. Look at that, we'll have a storm here in a little bit. Probably so, because it's so flipping hot out here. Yeah, we just take this frontage road and go through that light and continue on the frontage road, and we'll be good. Usually this takes about $35, $38. I got a feeling it's gonna be more than that. Oh man, come on now. Hey, not bad. I was close. Sometimes I wonder, man, even though the price of gas is going up, I still don't really pay that much more. Get it to 38, man. 38.02. That's about normal. I'm not saying that it's a false thing, but it just seems like it's not that bad. There we go. I know I ain't going far, but that's what I like to see. Full tank. So we ain't got far to go to get to work. Just literally just right down the road here. And so we're going to stop this for now, and I guess we'll pick back up in about, if everything goes okay. This light's going to catch me. If everything goes okay, it'll be about 11 hours, give or take. So I guess we'll see you then.
Okay. What's going on, everybody? Camera 2. What's happening, everybody? Hope you're doing well. Okay, in this point in the video, it is Wednesday. I started this video on Monday, and just had to record when I had time and all that good stuff. So anyway, so here it is, hump day, man. And I was wanting to talk about a pedal that I purchased. Let's see, this was day before yesterday. I got it from Reverb. I'm going to share it with you so you can see what I'm talking about. Now, I have 1, 2, 3 pedal boards on the floor right here beside me. And there's one behind me. I know sometimes when I'm playing, you can't see it. It's directly behind me here. You might see that in other videos. I put out a video a couple of days ago, and I was talking about that pedal board. But anyway, the thing I've always liked to do is each board has its own pedals. You know, I don't like to take pedals from one board and put them over here. I used to do that, and it just got to where I would put a pedal board up in storage, and I'd forget, and I'd be like, oh man, I need that certain pedal. I have to go dig it out. So anyway, so what I ordered was the Hendrix. It's like it's a Univibe, but it's like a mini version, and this will make the third one that I have. I got 2 right here, and there'll be 1 back here. Now, what I did do, not to contradict myself, what I did do is I took the one off of here and I put it back there, but when I get the new one tomorrow, I'll put it back on this board right here beside me. And they have, apparently they have 2 versions. And the one that I got, I think it's a 68. Let me share screen here, and we'll see what we got. See here, let's yeah, let me go back over here. So it's a MXR Authentic Hendrix 68 Shrine Series Univibe Chorus Vibrato JHMS3. Now this pedal was, as you see, was $149.99. It's brand new, and it gives you that, just that awesome Univibe sound that Hendrix used a lot back in his day. And when you're jamming with a Strat or whatever, even playing some Hendrix tunes, it kind of puts you in that mindset, and it's really fun. So now this guy had, as you see, you can buy it now or make an offer, and I think there was 2 offers already shot at this pedal. And of course, apparently he objected them. So I thought to myself, okay, what if it was me, what would be a decent offer? What would be a decent offer? Because I sell on Reverb as well. And, you know, so I say, what would be a decent offer on this pedal? So I offered $140. I figured that'd be enough down to kind of handle for, I mean, it's free shipping. You can't beat that. And, but kind of for the taxes and stuff. So, and as soon as I submitted my offer, I mean, like 5 seconds later, they accepted. And this was like, I ordered this pedal when I was coming back from my delivery. So it was like 2:00 in the morning. So I don't know if they have it set up automatically to where if the offer hits a certain threshold where it's accepted, send you a message, unless the person just happened to be on their phone at that time. I don't know, but they accepted, and I went ahead and paid, and like I said, I have 2 other ones. The other version, I'm not sure what that's titled. I mean, they both do the same thing. It just has a different kind of graphic, similar to what I just showed you, but it's just it's altered a little bit, but it still does the same effect. But those pedals are really nice, and you can't beat that for the money. You just can't beat it. So if you want to look into a pedal like that, man, you want to sit and get you a Strat. I need to swap these out. And I just love playing those Strats. I know a lot of people probably aren't big fans of Strats. And yes, it is a thinner sounding tone. Here's another thing that I use to help. I gotta give a big shout out to my friend and brother, Mr. Bruce. He's the one that told me about this. It's the Authentic Hendrix. It's the fuzz face, and it is absolutely incredible. So when you're playing a Strat, have this right here engaged, and it's really made, if you have a guitar with humbuckers, it'll give you that same fuzz effect. But this is an incredible pedal. The only downside is it doesn't have a power supply input. It's 9 volt. It's just battery only, which has its good points and bad points. But it's incredible, man. So sometimes when I'm playing, you put this pedal in the very front of your chain. So when you're coming out of your guitar, you're gonna go directly in, and the inputs are the input and output is reversed, and you can see the input is on the left and the output's on the right. So it's kind of like you're crisscrossing things when you hook it up, but it helps take that high end off of those single coils, and it sounds really good. I need to hook it back up and check it out again. I got so many pedals on the floor now that's going. Here's the board, and then you got the Tank G beside that, and then you got flanger, a wah pedal, and then I got the Digitech drop pedal that I just recently purchased. That's awesome too. I mean, I did a live stream about that. You can go back on the channel and check out that live stream where I demonstrate that pedal. But yeah, it's I don't know, man. I'm in a Hendrix phase right now, and I come and go with these phases, and it's 1 week or 1 month I'll be in a Van Halen phase. Another week I'll be in some classic rock phase or something. I don't know. It's just hard to say. And then I'll get into a Hendrix phase. It just round and round. But anyway, I just wanted to touch on that to let you know the next clip that's coming up is going to be me playing, I think, the Woodstock guitar, I think. And I'm demonstrating the Univibe pedal. I play along with a Hendrix song. And it's just, it's really fun, man. It's nice. So if you want any more information about any of the gear that I use or anything like that, look in the description of the video, and all that should be there. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments section. Thank y'all so much. And let's get along to the next clip. All right? Don't go anywhere. All right, so here we are, man. We're going to check out this mini vibe. So, of course, this is without it. And with it on, makes you feel like you're on stage jamming with Jimmy, man, at Woodstock or something. So. And there you have it, man. It's a fun little pedal. It's a cool thing to do. All right, everybody. There you go. Hope you enjoyed that. It's a lot of fun jamming with that pedal. It's a cool little thing to have on your pedal board if you're into that kind of thing. And you can tell that I definitely am. It's just fun, man. It's fun to have some effects on your board and to use. I couldn't imagine just having one guitar, one amp, no effects, and just going straight in like that. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you know, a lot of people that play that type of music, maybe jazz or something else, that's how they do, man. They plug in, no effects, no nothing. And just think, man, back in the day, that's what they did. They just plugged straight in and went at it. And there was no reverb, no nothing. You know, wow. That's crazy. But anyway, thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I just want to do something a little different. And thank you to everybody that has watched the camping videos. Man, thank you so much. That's awesome. I really appreciate everybody taking the time to comment and check that out. We're having a great time doing that. So it's, you know, of course, when I go camping, I don't do a live show, but spending time with your significant other, I think, is a lot more important. And I'm sure y'all understand that. And so we're having a good time. So hopefully there'll be a show this Saturday, and I'd love to see everybody in the chat and touch base with everybody, see how y'all are doing. Okay, that's going to be about it. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, y'all. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Until next time, be cool on your stool. We'll see you then. This camera. We'll see you then. Okay. All right, bye-bye.